In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys the exact outreach, the exact Loom video that I sent to my creator that landed him, that I'm now doing over $100,000 per month with. If you guys don't know who it is, I literally just posted a YouTube video with him at the school games in Las Vegas. We did over $100,000 last month. It's a clothing brand community. His name's Caprice. You guys probably already fucking know that, bro. You probably watched my other video. And probably the biggest request I get in my Telegram, in my Instagram DMs, in the comments, is to show the Loom video that I sent to Caprice, like actually show the Loom video and show the outreach I did to land him and get him on board with me. I didn't want to do that simply because of the fact that I just never wanted to make like any type of tutorial video, like a step-by-step tutorial video. I used to make those types of videos all the time in the SMMA space. I hated it. Like I actually just hated it. And so I told myself I'm not making any more of those types of videos this time around on YouTube, but I actually do think it will be helpful for some of you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to show you guys the exact Loom video that I sent and then kind of break it down and explain to you guys how you can not copy it and not be a bot, but take away certain things from it. And the main takeaways that I think led to it being actually successful, even though it wasn't that good of outreach. There's a few key things in the video that made it actually work, I think. So I'm going to break that down for you guys. And the reason why I'm such a big advocate of this business model, bro, is because one single client can change your fucking life, bro. You guys are probably looking at this background like, what the fuck is this, bro? This is my childhood bedroom, bro. Look at this. It's literally a cubicle. It's literally a fucking box, bro. This is where it all started, bro. Just like 3 months ago, I was living in this room. I dropped out of school. I was in this room. I locked myself in this room for literally like about a year and a half trying to make shit work, Eventually, I figured it out. But one client changed my life. That was the client that changed my life. Caprice changed my life. Since then, I've had the case study to blow up on YouTube. I've had the case study to blow my personal brand up, get other clients. Now I have clients coming to me every single day, bro. It's absolutely insane. That's why I'm such a big advocate of this business model, and that's why I promote it. And if you guys haven't realized, my life is a lot different than this room now, bro. If you're an OG, you know the SMMA days. This is where I filmed all my videos, bro. I filmed every single one of my videos in this room. That's if you're really, really OG. I deleted all those videos. But yeah, life's a little bit different now. You honestly don't realize how much you've grown until you actually come back home from when moving out, when you actually come back home and you look at like what you were living in before and like the actual grind. Like I'm still grinding, obviously, but these were like the real fucking grind days, bro. And I just realized how far I've come, bro. And it's fucking amazing. And it's crazy to be back in this room, and see where I came from. Anyways, I'm fucking yapping. Let's get into the video. Let's go. All right, guys, just a quick disclaimer before I get into the actual Loom video and into my computer. I just wanted to give you guys a quick disclaimer about the outreach itself. There's a few things I went into. So one, I got into this game hella early, bro, before everyone was spamming. Let me build you a paid community, 1%, blah, blah, blah. I got in before all that shit. So it was a little bit easier to grab someone's attention about this topic when I was doing outreach. And honestly, my outreach was pretty fucking ass, bro. It was ass. But there is a few things about it that made it work, and those are the things that you want to extract. And a lot of you guys are going to be fucking monkeys and like copy the actual Loom video and think it's going to work. It's not going to work, bro. That's why I was hesitant to show this on YouTube or on the internet or in my Telegram or anything. Like, it's not going to work if you copy it bar for bar. It's not. I promise you it won't. Now, some of the things inside of it might help you, but the bots will always copy, and the bots will obviously never succeed. So yeah, just a quick disclaimer. Let's get into my computer. All right, as you guys can see, I sent this video in October, the 25th of October, all the way back on October 25th. And I sent the video to him, and he did not reply. I sent the video to him. We'll watch this video in a second. I sent the video to him, didn't respond. Followed up on the 27th, 2 days later, no response. Followed up 2 days later, no response. And then 5 or 6 days later, I swiped up on both of his stories with these two sentences, and then he responded. So I guess after this, I got his number, and it was kind of history from there. But basically what happened was I'm assuming he did not watch this video at first. It probably got buried. Saw this, no response. Saw this, no response. And then probably he saw these two messages. Like, bro, when you're telling someone you can make an extra $50K a month, and like, obviously I sound like a normal human here. And someone's promising 50K a month, it's gonna intrigue your attention a little bit. So then he probably went back up and watched this, and then he screenshotted it, and then he sent it to me. And then we texted a little bit over the phone, and then I booked a flight to go see him. We'll go into that later. But first, let's go ahead and watch this video really quick. So yeah, let's get into it.
Yo, Caprice, what's up, bro? My name's Pierre, bro. I've been watching. This is probably the best way I'm gonna get my point across through this Loom video. Hopefully, you see it. But I wanted to reach out to you because I really think that I could help you make like an extra at least 30,000 a month, bro. Like every single month, recurring revenue. Um, and how I would do that is through a paid community. So I know you have. I watch your content, bro. Like I see it. You're crushing it. You're 17. You have a fucking Trackhawk, all that shit. Congrats, bro. But I watch your content, and I know you do mentorships. I know you do some sort of mentorships. Obviously, you don't advertise it at all because I don't see it anywhere on your pages, which is good. And I'm sure like it's pretty high ticket since I don't think you work with that many people. I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure. But I think, bro, I'm like almost 100% positive I can help you make at least an extra 30 to 50 every single month, bro, MRR. So let me kind of show you what I would do. Um, so let me show you. This is one guy I'm working with right now. You might know who he is, Isaiah Fuller. He was on like Rod Wave Elite. We're putting together like a little basketball community for him. I just started that one, but let me show you what I would do for you. This is one that's complete already. I'm working on this one right now, so I don't want to show you that one, but let me show you a complete one. So this is what it looks like. It's on a platform called School, and this will allow you to do your mentorships, but at scale and just make a way more money, bro. So this is basically like a Discord type of thing. Um, it's like a Discord type of thing, but it's just way better. So there's the community section where people can talk, all stuff like that. There's the classroom section where you can have modules, you can have videos, etc. And then on top of that, you can have like weekly calls scheduled in, and you can have like leaderboards and have prizes for the people on the leaderboards and stuff like that. So basically, what I would do is I would make your life insanely easy, and I would run the whole thing for you, bro, top to bottom. I would create the sales funnels. I would do the sales for you. I think for your type of thing, we would have to do pretty high ticket, at least 3K, like a 3K program, maybe a 3 month program or something like that. Because it would be a clothing brand mentorship, obviously. Um, And what I would do is I would funnel them into a free community from your socials, your Instagram, your TikTok, and your YouTube. And then we would give them some sort of free game. And then we would encourage them to come into here, watch the videos, and I'll funnel them into like a wait list sort of thing and create that scarcity and have them apply to be part of the inner circle or the paid community or the paid program. And all I would need from you, bro, literally all I would need from you, this will take less time than probably your mentorships right now because I would be doing literally everything. Like it's what I do. I've ran a marketing agency for like the past year or so. I'm pretty good at funnels. I'm pretty good at sales. I'm pretty good at appointment setting. I'm pretty good at lead qualification. So you would have to do nothing but hop on maybe one or two live calls with the group once a week, and drive traffic through my funnels. Bro, I would love to talk to you more about this. I'm telling you, bro, we could print a good amount of money. I think we could probably get up to 6 figures a month, bro. And this is MRR too. This is not like a one-time thing. I know you're focused on your clothing, so you don't have a ton of time to like do mentorships and shit. I know you have some mentees right now, but we can do this at scale and I could run everything for you. Um, and we can make a lot of fucking money, bro. So let me know if this interests you at all, bro. We could talk a little further. I hope you see this video and best of luck to you, bro.
All right, let's talk about why that worked. So that video worked and that outreach worked for a few reasons. Guys, that outreach was not good. If I was to redo it today, if I was to do outreach again today, it would look a lot fucking different. But there was a few things in that video that made it work and that you guys could pull and use in your outreach. Now, obviously, I don't do outreach anymore. I'm just going to be transparent. I'm not the fucking outreach god. I don't do outreach. I get all my clients from word of mouth and inbound leads from my YouTube, Twitter, whatever. So why the fuck did that Loom video work? Now, if you go and watch my last video, he said in that video that there was about 30 other people pitched him this idea. So why did I stand out to him? So he responded to me, one, because it wasn't spam. All right, it clearly was not spam. I was following up over and over and over. And then eventually he went back and watched my Loom video. So what made him go back and watch my Loom video was my bold claims of me saying, I know we can make 50K a month. I know I'm bugging, but I know we can make an extra 50K a month. That is why he went back and watched that video. And after he watched that video, then he kind of comprehended, okay, this is actually kind of cool. The other people that outreach to him, he probably didn't watch any Loom videos from them. Just because, like, even me personally, when I get Loom videos, I don't even like to watch them because they're too long. I'm not going to sit there and spend 3 minutes of my day fucking watching some kid talk to the screen, typically about some bullshit. So first things first, why he went and watched that video is because of the bold claim I made, and just the constant follow-ups. I followed up maybe 4 or 5 times, or 3 or 4 times before he even went back and watched my video. So follow-ups are fucking key. So after he went and watched the video, the second reason why the video actually worked and triggered his attention was because I showed a little bit of social proof and I acted like I knew what I was talking about. Now, obviously, I had experience in business before, so I wasn't a complete noob like a lot of you guys are. And I knew semi what I was talking about, but I showed some social proof. So if you guys saw, I showed one creator that I was actually building a community for, or it was in the works of building a community for, but I didn't want to show that one, the basketball player, because it wasn't built out. And then I showed another community that wasn't even mine. Shout out Kyle, if Kyle's watching this video, that was his community. He was one of the only guys in the beginning that actually had an up and running community that was making money at the time. So I would just join that community and show it as an example. I didn't even lie. I didn't even say that this was my community. I just said, here's a community that's up and running. And I finessed my way into it a little bit and just showed that as an example community when doing outreach. And the third reason why the video worked was because it was very, very clear. It was very, very clear that I actually wanted to work with him. I wasn't sending spam outreach. I wasn't sending this message to a bunch of other people. It was clear that I had watched his videos and I wanted to work with him and I believed in him as a creator. So a lot of you guys get this wrong. I talk about this in my Telegram all the fucking time. If you're in my Telegram, you know this. The number one reason why outreach will work, I reached out to maybe 3 creators total and I landed one of them. I knew who I wanted to work with and I went after those people. And the reason why I'm able to land creators at such a high rate is because I'm intentional with my outreach. The creator feels my energy and knows that I want to work with them. I watched his video. I used to watch his videos without trying to work with him. I used to literally just watch his content. And I noticed in one of his videos, he was talking about how he had mentees and he was literally selling a mentorship. He was selling his phone number for $500. He was selling his phone number for $500 fucking dollars. So that was a green light for me. I knew he did not have this systemized at all. And someone like me could come in and help him do that. And so I mentioned that in the video. I talked about that many times in the video, and that caught his attention because he knew I was reaching out to him. I wasn't reaching out to anyone else. I watched his videos and I wanted to work with him. Intentional outreach is the number one way you're going to land clients, especially in today's market where more and more people are fucking spamming Loom videos. 1%, Eddie Cumberbatch. Guys, you have to be intentional with your outreach if you want to land creators. That's just the simple truth. It is so fucking obvious when someone is just doing spam outreach, or it's so obvious when it's just a template that's shifted a little words. It's so obvious, especially now that I'm semi on the creator side and I get a lot of DMs and people pitching me in the DMs. I know right away when someone actually wants to work with me and someone knows about me and my situation, because they'll bring up a very specific topic and then it catches my attention and I want to respond to them because I know they actually fuck with me and they actually fuck with my videos and watch my videos. He knew that I was actually watching his videos because I knew he had a mentorship. He doesn't even promote that at all, but I knew that because I saw it in one of his YouTube videos. So that was number 3. Number 4, the most important thing that he even said that allowed me to sign him as a creator and get over that skepticism of someone just sliding in DMs and starting a business together was me being willing to fly out to him. If you guys watch my last video, he brings that up and he talks about how that is one of the main reasons why he decided to work with me, is because I was confident in myself to go and fly out to him and have a real life conversation with him. Real life relationships are on a different level than internet relationships. Every time I meet up with someone, we're just gonna be that much closer because we actually feel each other's energy. You know what I'm saying? I knew that since I'm a normal guy and I'm not a weirdo and I'm not a bot, that if I got this guy in real life and he saw my personality as a real person and me just being a normal human, chopping it up with him, showing him what I think we could do together, I knew he would want to lock in. And that's what we did. I flew out to him literally that weekend, I believe. I got his phone number and I flew out to him, chopped it up in real life, and then I think about a week or 2 weeks later, then we locked in and we decided to do it. So I was willing to take that risk, bro. Most of you guys would just not even think about doing that because you're worried about losing $300. Bro, fuck your $300, bro. Fuck the plane ticket, whatever it costs you. Look what it did for me, bro. I now have unlimited social proof. I can pretty much get any creator I want. I have a strong personal brand now. It changed my fucking life because I was willing to put $300 into a fucking plane ticket to Las Vegas. Like, you guys are so fucking lazy that you don't actually want this enough to be doing stuff like that. I had nothing going for me at the time at all. But I was willing to do that and spend some money even though I wasn't having a ton of income at the time because I knew that I wanted to make this work and I was willing to do whatever the fuck it took because I believed in him as a creator and I knew he could print. And what do you know? We did $52,000 our first month together. That's fucking insane, bro. That's life-changing. That's literally life-changing. But most of you guys are too pussy to ever make any jump like that. Another thing that I forgot to mention that's very, very important that I recommend to every single person is that you want to take the conversation out of the DMs, out of Instagram DMs as soon as possible. It's too fucking easy to get buried in the Instagram DMs. I have 4,700 followers on Instagram. I get maybe 5K views average per video on YouTube. And my DMs are fucking flooded, bro. Like, I don't even have time to go through and respond to everyone anymore because they're fucking flooded. Like, I simply don't have the time to do it. I cannot imagine someone who has averaging 30,000 views per YouTube video, has 100,000, 50,000 followers on Instagram, how fucking flooded their DMs are. It is very hard to get a hold of someone of that caliber. So when you do, you need to take the conversation to iMessage fucking ASAP. You need to say, hey, give me your number. We can chop it up on iMessage a little bit. Bro, you have to take the conversation out of the DMs. It's way too easy to get buried. And then you differentiate yourself as a real person rather than just an Instagram DM bot. You have to get into iMessages as soon as possible. As soon as I got his iMessage, I believe we were sending voice notes to each other. I think I sent a voice message saying, hey bro, I typically like to meet everyone I work with in real life. If you're down, I'm more than happy to fly out to you and we can chop it up in real life. And then I booked that flight like 2 days later, bro. Guys, do not sleep on real life connections and do not sleep on getting out of the Instagram DMs. You're just a fucking fan when you're in the DMs, realistically. Whenever someone's in the DMs, you're just someone who wants to get someone's attention. But when you're in someone's iMessage, it means you're a real person. They actually semi-value you because they're willing to give your number to them. So you need to get out of iMessage. You need to get out of Instagram DMs as soon as fucking possible. All right, guys. So just to recap, the reasons why that outreach worked was not because I was good at speaking or because it was a good Loom video. It wasn't. That Loom video was dog shit now that I look back at it. But the main things were I was intentional. I was willing to fly out to him. I was confident. I was a real person. I got out of Instagram DMs as soon as possible, made bold claims that caught his attention and allowed him to go back and actually watch the video and triggered his curiosity. Guys, curiosity is a motherfucker. You have to trigger their curiosity in some way in order for them to go back and watch your video. I recommend that you guys send Loom videos without the intention of them actually opening it because more than likely they're not going to open it. But really, you guys want to swipe up on their stories and stuff like that to gain their attention and trigger their curiosity for them to go back and watch that video. It's really like an anchor. It's like in sales when you're price anchoring, you're like anchoring with a video and then you follow up and try to get them to go back and watch that video. If you think about it that way, it'll be a little bit more different. But again, guys, you guys can actually land almost any creator you want if you're actually intentional. You just have to be consciously thinking about what this person wants and how can you stand out from the other people in the DMs. Like, you have to get nitty and gritty with details to catch their attention and make them realize that you're actually want to work with them and not just a random person in their DMs that they get 50 million a day. But other than that, guys, like, please do not fucking copy that video. If you copy that video, you're just a dumbass. Like, realistically, you're actually a bot if you copy that video because I promise you it won't work. But just take those little gems, bro. You guys have to watch videos like this and don't come with the intention of trying to copy it or think that this is your solution to your problem. But take little gems here and there from random videos or whatever people you like to watch or look up to. Take gems and create your own style with it and figure out what works for you. So again, I didn't really want to make an outreach video at all because it's not my strong suit and I don't want to lead people in the wrong direction. So I'm not going to say, oh, follow this script. That's bullshit. If anyone tells you to follow a script, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. But again, take those gems, see if you can apply it to your own situation and try to make something work. But other than that, guys, that's honestly all I have to say. I'm not going to sit here and type out a whole script for you guys and come up with the new best outreach method of 2024 because it doesn't fucking exist. Just don't be a fucking bot and you could land a fucking client. Nah, but anyways, guys, if you want to join my Telegram, follow me on Instagram and DM me and I'll join my Telegram. Basically, my Telegram, if you don't already know, I like to send voice messages. It's completely free. I send voice messages and I drop sauce. Everyone in my Telegram fucking loves it, bro. I get DMs every day saying people sign clients just off my voice notes. I send voice notes every single day of just dropping random sauce about more in-depth growth operating stuff. So if you want to get access to that, just follow me and DM me on Instagram and I'll send you that link. Please do not DM me on Instagram if you don't follow me. I try to respond to every single DM on Instagram of people who follow me. So if you're going to DM me, follow me. And if you want to join the Telegram, follow me, DM me. I'll send you the link. Other than that, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. And I'm going to go enjoy some time with my fam. Peace out.